during the summer, this becomes this. Yeah, your car becomes an oven because when temperatures soar outside, inside it gets even hotter. So hot, we can cook food in here. So we're gonna cook some cinnamon rolls, some biscuits, some pigs in a blanket, some hot dogs, and put it in here and watch as the temperatures rise throughout the afternoon and see what the results are. So these have been sitting outside all day long. I've put it in around 11:30. It's about 3:30 now, so about 4 hours of cooking. Our outdoor temperature day in Augusta hit about 100 degrees. Our in the car temperature maxed out around 170, so clearly hotter than you'd expect even on a 100-degree day. We jumped all the way up to 170, and we got a little more successful on some things than others. The hot dogs are looking pretty good. The pigs in a blanket may be pretty good as well. Biscuits, I think, need a little bit more heat to get all the way risen. Cinnamon rolls are somewhere in between. So we're gonna go ahead and take these out, take them inside, and do a little taste test to see how it turned out. All right, so we brought everything inside here into the WJBF break room, and we're gonna give everything a test here and see how it turned out. Now, the one thing you don't have to worry about is getting sick here because our temperatures got high enough to kill off any salmonella or any other diseases like that. It stays in there long enough and hot enough. I think the best looking thing here is the hot dog. So I already got my ketchup and mustard on here. Hot dogs are pre-cooked. You just go get yourself, a ballpark beef frank or Oscar Mayer wiener. You put it in there, it's pre-cooked. So this is kind of heating it up, giving a little color on the end. They always say never eat on TV, but I really don't care. So it tastes like a hot dog. It tastes like a normal hot dog. Not as charred as you may get on the grill, but I would eat that hot dog any day of the week. So hot dogs are good to go on this. We'll transfer over to the pig in a blanket. I wrapped some croissant around here, and this actually did a good job, the croissant or crescent roll setting up. It's a little doughy on the bottom, but still, that's good too. So all our hot dog related things are starting well. What didn't go well, I can tell you, is the biscuit. This is supposed to be a big flaky biscuit, and this is flatter than a hockey puck. I'll give it a taste. That's not the worst thing. I mean, you can definitely taste biscuit in it, but it's clearly flat, not flaky. I wouldn't necessarily recommend going for this one. And last but not least, we have the cinnamon roll that didn't rise either, but it made my car smell great. It's very dense, but it tastes like a cinnamon roll. So I think overall, 3 out of 4, not bad, maybe 2.5 out of 4. These are the things you can make in your car. Now, we go back to the serious part, right? Why are we doing this? Why do I do this every year? The important message here is to show we cooked things in the car on a hot summer day. We cooked them. So leaving your child or your pet in the car is like putting them literally in the oven, turning it to 170 and say, hey, I'm gonna go take a shower and I'll come back. Hey, I'm gonna go run an errand and I'll come back. That's not okay. You would never put your kid in an oven and do that. So you've gotta start thinking of your car during the summer like an oven. Cracking the windows doesn't help. Doing it certain times of the day doesn't necessarily help. Even if there's clouds outside, the temperature's still jumping up. So remember that as we go throughout the summer season, hopefully not hitting another streak of 100 degrees like we have been, but hopefully as things stay warm, you keep yourself cool, keep everyone around you cool, and not leave anybody in the car. But if you want to leave some delicious treats in the car, it can work out pretty well.